Believe it or not, it worked. Holy moly, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Foster's Animal World TV once again, and I'm Foster Carter, and the man pushing the buttons and doing all of the stuff and making this thing live and work behind the microphone is Rock. And Rock the engineer, and better known as Jam Rock Productions. All right. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning, and thank Rock for coming in, because you know this show has no budget. All right. But if we stay on the air long enough, something's going to happen. I want to say, first of all, happy Martin Luther King's birthday to all of those animals all around the world. And, you know, because he had a dream, and I got a dream. You know, it's like I have a dream, Rock. I have a dream that one day all of the black dogs and the white dogs and the circus elephants and the dolphins being hunted down, and they from the highest mountaintops where the pug-nosed monkeys to the lowest point where the killer whales are. One day we'll all be able to band together and say, free at last, thank God Almighty. Them animals and humans are free at last, all they bullshit. You know, carrying all that baggage. And also I want to say congratulations, man, to all of the dogs who are owned by the Seattle Seahawks. Y'all living good this week. Rough, baby, to you. You know, and there's a couple of cats up in there, sure, I'm sure. But, boy, you know, I know y'all owners came home happy, because that was a total miracle out the sky. It was raining, you know. And, you know, hey, that quarterback, what's his name? Russell, whatever is Russ. Yeah. You know, his father died, you know, while he was growing up and stuff and everything, because that's a case of straight out, there is a God and there are angels and people looking out for you, boy, because, you know, that was a come behind for come behinds, you know. So I'm going to stop, because everybody in, what is that, the cheese?
Well, I mean, they proved themselves. Last year they said it was a fluke that they made it into the Super playoffs, into the Super Bowl, but they can't say that this year, second time in a row.
No, it wasn't no fluke. It was a miracle. It's what it was. And I know all the Green Bay people are like pissed off this morning sitting there. But you know what? I got sympathy for you, Green Bay. Okay, here you go. All right? We brought the cheese in this morning. So, you know, we ain't wearing it on our heads, but you guys, y'all played a great game, and we feel for you, you know. So, but it was one of them things where the better man won. All right. So, anyway, Brock, I know you probably didn't hear it, but a lot of our fans around the world, and specifically in Chicago, they busted 8 assholes for dog fighting. Yeah, and 8 a-holes, man, for dog fighting in Chicago. They busted them. So I hope they put you motherfuckers under the jail where y'all deserve to be, because it's just ridiculous, you know. 8 black motherfuckers, too. That's the sad part, you know. I mean, you know, I just hate to see, I mean, because, you know, all dog fighters are stupid, but when I see black stupid people, it just really takes me to heart, you know.
Like we ain't got enough problems as it is.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if we trying to fight the education and fight the, you know, just of all human beings on animals, but, you know, it's just like, it's the lowlifes, man. They just don't get it, you know, on the dog fighting stuff. I thought that stuff was like...
That's old school, man. I don't know why they keep doing that.
It's ridiculous. So, you know, let's hope that the legal system in Chicago works, you know, I mean...
What we say it's burnt out.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I can get over I can accept some of the gang violence and stuff, you know, because that's human on human. You're stupid, you know, you got a choice of doing that stuff. If you're in that life, you're stupid, and, you know, you know your life expectancy. But the animals don't have a choice, you know. They get drugged into that by the stupid humans, and so that's a sad thing. Today we got a couple of people and a couple of things going on. We're going to talk about the one thing that it wasn't posted. First of all, Paula Archer enjoy your move, baby. Paula's moving states, you know, and these states are heavy, so they're hard to pick up and move around and stuff. So, you know, Paula's out there moving states. She's moving from Missouri, or as I say, Missouri, to Alabama. Isn't it Alabama? Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's moving to Alabama. So, you know, I couldn't come help her because, well, who knows? Anyway, and so Regina will be chiming in because we're going to do our regular thing. We're going to get the dogs saved, you know. So Regina will be presenting the dogs today and giving the lowdown on that. So anybody looking for a dog, hopefully anybody that's not even looking for a dog, you know, you can foster because that's what we do around here. I foster, you foster, we fosters. Okay? And but I want to talk about these people with that pit bull, you know, with the 6 pit bulls and the little girl feeding the dogs, because I hear they got drama behind that. And it's so sad, you know, it's so sick because, first of all, we know people hate pit bulls, all right? First of all, the ignorant people, so many people, because it is the number 2 favorite dog in the United States, so they can't hate them too much. It's the ignorant. Huh?
What's the number 1?
Irish, whatever that is, Irish setter. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, Irish setter.
Like a golden retriever or something.
Golden retriever, Irish setter, they all look alike. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but that's the number 1. But those people rock. I don't know if have you seen a video where the little girl is got 6 pit bulls, and she's telling them all to sit, and then she's saying wait, and she puts a pile of dog food on the floor, and then she says wait. Okay, and all the dogs go to the food and eat, and then she walks away. And well, they're trying to charge her parents with child abuse.
For what?
Exactly. That's exactly what I say. Right?
An attacker.
I mean, because people's minds have been so fucked up with this whole pit bulls are dangerous, mind crazy, insane Tasmanian devil animals, where. You know, so we're going to try to get them on the show at some point, and they're just trying to figure out the whole legal thing that's going down with them. But
I don't get that.
I mean, it's ridiculous. And the thing is, as Cheryl Herc said, we're so tired of people not being responsible with their dogs, not knowing how to handle their dogs, not putting the time and energy into their animals, period, to know how. And here it is, somebody's got 6 fully grown pit bulls, and these dogs rock. These aren't like puppies. These are like 5-year-old dogs, right?
Yeah.
And they big, and they fully grown, right? And the little girl is safe around them. Now, people are like, they could have changed them, you know.
Evidently, they spent enough time with these dogs that the dogs understand and
exactly
everything. So that means they spend time with them.
That's exactly.
I had a Genghis Khan pit named Mojo.
A pit named Genghis Khan?
No, he was a Genghis Khan family blind, whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
Named Mojo. Raised Mojo from a puppy. My dog would come in the house, get in the bed with the kids. I had all girls. Get in there and lay down, go to sleep, get up in the morning. It was very protective, stay with the family. Thought he was a puppy.
Right.
Biggest dog. The dog was like, he was 250-something pounds.
Oh, that's King Corso.
Yeah, he was a big dog. So he, but acted like a puppy.
Right.
Understood everything you told him. Never was aggressive to anyone else.
Right.
Okay. So all that talk about the pit bull can turn and this, any dog can turn just like a human. You piss him off.
Right. That's right.
Or you do something to him, he's gonna turn on you.
That's right. Exactly.
But if he understands,
right.
Like you can have a Chihuahua.
That's right. Exactly. That's the whole point, man. And these people, I mean, it's so insane because obviously that wasn't the first time that anybody has ever had those dogs. I mean, obviously that, you know, the dogs were like 5 or 6 years old, so you figure that wasn't the first time that the little girl had tried to feed those dogs like that, right. You know, and nobody's going to put their child at risk. So, you know, this is like 4 years they've been feeding the dogs all together, and they don't attack each other. So anyway, anybody out there, I do want to give away the phone number real quick this morning because we're going to be here for another 3.5, 4 hours. That would be 323-965-1600. So if you've got something that's on your mind, call in, talk to us. We'll be here all morning. That's 323-965-1600. And we're going to have Mike chiming in. Mike is on. Mike is here. All over it, man.
Mike's already here. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike, top of the morning.
Good morning.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Oh, doing good, getting better. How about yourself?
Good, good. Is it snowing over there?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, good. All right. Well, it will be soon, I'm sure. Yeah. You're in D.C., right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? Oh, did you see that football game, man?
Yeah, I watched the Seattle Green Bay game, but I already knew what was going to happen in the other game.
Yeah, was there another game?
Yeah, Indianapolis.
No, I think
okay.
I think they just went there to.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think they went there to pick up their trophy. They didn't play. So it wasn't. No, it wasn't a game. But yeah, no, that was amazing, man. That was truly amazing. So happy Martin Luther King Day to you too.
You as well.
Yeah, did you kick back yesterday or what?
Yeah, I relaxed a little bit. I actually posted a picture of Martin Luther King with this dog that he had.
Oh, is that right? Oh, that's great.
He used to have a German Shepherd.
He did. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's good. He needed a couple of them, you know. The way they was after him. I mean, what was I going to tell you? I was upset because I didn't have a job yesterday. You know, most of the time, I usually try to work on Martin Luther King's birthday because, you know, I remember my mother used to tell me when I was a kid, she said, well, Martin, you know, went through all that trouble. They talking about having a holiday and all this stuff. It's like he would want you to work on his birthday. So, and I thought about it, and I said, that's the truth. So I'm always trying to find a job, but I didn't have a job yesterday, so I felt guilty. So anyway, Mike, you got the it was Paulina or somebody had sent something about a dog that was in the shelters somewhere, right? We were going to talk about that later today, right?
The Baldwin Park shelter.
Yeah, at the Baldwin Park shelter, you know. And so yeah, she sent some video, and I didn't send it to Rock early, so he'll have that after we give him some time, and he'll let us know, and we can pull that up, and then you can talk about that, okay?
All right.
And before I forget, too, it was somebody else that was supposed to Skype in because I am going to be doing this movie thing, and I'm testing all you guys out on the sit-in guest hosting stuff with Paula for it. So whoever that was, I know you're probably watching. I hope you're watching. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know. But give me a call and remind me so I can pull that up on my computer because I know I got a Skype address somewhere, and that would be 323-965-1600. All right, so Mike, what else is happening?
Oh, just keeping busy. I have some friends that are working on this dog out in Ohio. Apparently, the owner gave the dog up to a foster home, and the foster is apparently gotten bit by the German Shepherd. I don't know the exact injury, but they're fighting for the dog, and the game warden doesn't want to give in, and he won't answer any questions. And it's a real big, long story, and I think we're getting to the bottom of it.
He won't answer any questions. Uh-oh. We lost your audio. Whoop, there you go.
Come in and out.
Your audio is in and out, brother.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We hear you. We did.
Yeah, it's a never-ending story fighting for the animals each and every day.
That's right. And what city is that in, D.C.?
No, it's in Lebanon, Ohio.
Oh, Lebanon, Ohio. Geez, that sounds a scary place, huh?
It sounds small to me.
Yeah, that's
especially if you have a warden running the shelter.
Wait a minute. The jail warden?
No, the game warden.
Oh, the game warden is. Well, yeah. I mean, that's like one of his duties, though. right?
Correct.
Have you spoke to him?
Yeah, I spoke to him this morning, as a matter of fact.
What did he have to say?
Well, he pretty much said that the owner and the foster were the only two people that he was willing to talk to about the situation. And he said it to me 4 times.
Really?
Yep. So he's got the dog there for 10 days. The 10th day will be tomorrow, and he's just planning on carrying on with getting rid of the dog.
Well, if he said he'd have to talk to a foster, would I qualify?
Oh yes, of course. You have high stature.
I'm a foster. I mean, if I, legally we could say that. Are they willing to? When they say foster, has to be somebody standing in front of them that wants to foster the dog, or what?
Yeah, well, at this point, since the dog has been quarantined, they have to have a rescue or a trainer. And we've acquired 2 rescues and a trainer to save the dog. And we're waiting on his permission.
Oh, ain't that special? All right. Well, that's cool. Well, let us know. Keep us updated, because, if we can get in there, it's anything that can be done and we need to do, I'm up for it.
I hear you. It sounds like a road trip to Ohio.
Yeah, well, we have to talk to our sponsor. Speaking of which, Rock, do we need to let everybody know who's paying the bills around here for a minute?
Give me a second.
Okay. Whoa, that's a big old ring. That looks like a Super Bowl ring on your finger, Rock. Huh?
It's
You didn't win that bowling.
Nah, it's Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl, yeah. Goodness, that ring is bigger than my fingers. All right, so we are sponsored by, and I don't have any here, so I'm feeling a little bad. I'm bound down. Pitbull Energy Drink, and that is you can find that at hiphopbev.com. You got it. We're gonna go to commercial. We'll be right back. Holler at you in a second, Mike.
All right.
Need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com.